Alright guys, until you guys tell me otherwise, we'll do another roof inspection. This is a 2014 American Tradition. This is American Coach. I'm over here at Integrity RV in Mesa. We'll take a look at this roof. This is another gel coat roof. So there's fiberglass. These are just the LED lights from the Girard awning. So this one has two Girard awnings on each, or on the passenger side there. So they stick above the roof line. This is the roof right there. What's important on all these gel coats that maybe I didn't point out before is to take a look underneath and see if the molding is popping loose. It's not too common on Fleetwood or American coaches, but on Monaco it is something you definitely want to take a look at. On this one, they went ahead and they body worked the rear cap into the roof, or the caps into the roof, so you won't have a molding at the front and rear cap. Let's go ahead and get on the roof. Now this is actually going to be a pretty easy one because this one's in good shape. This is how I always want them to be. I never want to find anything. So you can see on this side, those are the Girard box awnings. They stick above the roof. Now to balance it out, most of the time they have dummy panels, these valance panels, so these aren't awnings, these are just for decoration. But on some bus conversions, you'll have awnings on that side, and some fiberglass units too. So you always want to check the sealant right there. Check all the hardware, make sure nothing's loose or falling off. So you can see right here is the rear cap. And then right here is the roof. And there's no transition, there's no seam. It's all been body work, so it's all pristine. They added a splatter texture coat to the fiberglass. Now all we're gonna do is look at all of our joints, all of our sealant. So on this one, this is just gonna be dicor self-leveling. That's all the factory used. I don't know if you can say this would have been the original stuff. Somebody came back here and did a touch-up with another bead. It probably was cracking a little bit, but I don't think they use self-leveling too much. I mean, it could have been self-leveling, but it didn't level very well. But that stuff's fine. Skylight's not cracked, it's not peeling up. This satellite dish, you can see it's been touched up again too. No harm, no foul, it looks fine. Come over here, take a look. Everything looks good there. We do have some branches. It's always best to do a roof inspection with the slide outs out. That way you can take a look at the fabrics and make sure that the slide out toppers aren't peeling or falling off. That's pretty common. And this one has a full wall slide out on this side. So that's a big fabric to have to change out. Just go ahead and check the top of molding right there again. Again, this is the radius. This is the top of that little valance panel. Again, come to the ACs, grab them, make sure they're not loose. I like to lean against them. We're just looking for anything broken, damaged, loose, or cracked. That looks pretty good. Now this TV antenna was really common from about 2010 to about 2015, and then Winegard went ahead and discontinued service on it because these were pretty prone to failure. So they're gonna work just fine in the down position. I know this one actually does work, but if you do have these, I would recommend not leaving them up or trying to see if they work, because they can get stuck up and then you have to start figuring out a way to fix it or replacing it. And replacing it shouldn't be too big of a deal, but the base underneath here, there's a big hole. You'll have to fill that hole. That's the biggest problem on it. Alright, so this right here is basically like that ProFlex that I use on radiuses. It's in good shape. You can see the bubbles get trapped in there because it's not self-leveling. But all we really care about anyway is right around here and right there. I don't know. I don't even normally put that steel plate for the magnet to stick to. And of course this is a massive front cap that wraps all the way from the front all the way down. And again, there's no transition point for it right there. So we're looking really good, guys. I don't know if I checked this one yet. Everything looks really good. Do a final pan up. Now I guess it's always best practice to check the roof of the slide out too. And you can see it's okay. Everything's fine. But check this out. For the 30,000th time I'm probably going to say it. So they use a Turnabond as flashing on these slide outs, and even though it was done at the factory, look how loose that Turnabond is. Got nice bubbles on it. I know if it was done right it wouldn't be doing this. I understand that. But it's still sealed, so it's doing its job. It's fine. No reason to worry about that. And then what I will also point out is right there. I don't know if you see this sidewall. It's really common for the sidewalls to crack above and below a slide out. So the factory's got smart. They just started putting a relief cut in there so that there's a built-in flex point, because this is a very narrow part. So you can imagine if you were trying to move this whole thing up and down a little bit, this would be the weak point. And you can look way over there. You can't see over there. All right, so if you look way over there, you can see that they did the same thing on that side too. Even though it looks like it's gapped, it's sealed up over there. You'll likely see this a lot more on the bottom underneath slide outs with a little piece of molding. This isn't very visible, so they didn't bother putting molding on it. All right, guys, so there it was, a roof inspection on a gel coat fiberglass roof, 2014, American tradition. So I need to get back to work. I tell you what, I will do a quick walkthrough, but I'm not going to show too much, just so you can at least say, yeah, you saw inside, so you don't get upset with me. So we'll do a quick walkthrough. So here we are. This is a full wall slide out, so obviously from the driver's seat all the way back to the back bedroom. This does have a bath and a half. This sofa pulls out for an L-shaped sofa. This has hydronic heating. It only had 3-zone heating and cooling, so only 3 ACs on this one. You can see, let's see, it does have a fireplace, your main TV, has power shades, residence refrigerator, true induction cooktop. Let's see, it's got to be it. Yeah, there we go. Countertop extension right there. This is actually pretty classy. Nothing too ostentatious. Very nicely decorated. I do like the darker cherry in here. So that's just going to be your washer dryer setup right here, but no fold away doors, but at least it's a stack washer dryer. And is it? It is a dishwasher. All right, so this is going to be a remote control dishwasher, so that's unfortunate. Now I have to find a remote for it. I'll have to find that remote. So yeah, you won't be able to push the buttons. Well, you can hit play, but usually there's a remote control, a little credit card remote. But that's a cleaner one, so you don't have the buttons on the front to push. I don't know. I personally like the buttons on the front. Central vacuum cleaner. Looks like a little bit of damage on the wall right there. I'm guessing this thing opened up driving down the road. Seems to line up right to me. So bath and a half, there's the bath. Well, there's the half a bath with a macerating toilet. So there's a Tecma toilet. Only toilet paper, RV toilet paper down that thing. Let's see. Yeah. You got the bed on this one. So that bed's going to be on a slide. That's a nice interior right here. Go past the weirdo in the mirror. So there's the full wall slide out the end of it with the TV. And of course your rear full bath with a the macerating toilet here and a nice shower. Now because these rear baths are a step up onto the engine, a pretty good engine access right there. That cover shouldn't be too difficult to remove. A lot of people like to always see what it looks like in the shower. So in this one, we have a step up. I don't know if you can see. So I step up. I'm 6 foot, so I could hit my head. I'd have to intentionally do it though, because coming in is pretty easy. After that, because of the skylight here, I have, I don't know, 3 inches. So if you're a little bit taller, you might be not as excited because it's hard to see. See, so there's the recess out. So yeah, I just have that much space. If you're 6'5", you should be fine. There's a closet back there. All right, guys, I got it back to work. I'm not done with this inspection. All right, I didn't point it out. You do have heated tile flooring, so heated tile flooring throughout, along with the hydronic heating, entry door awning, and you got a nice. Don't know if that was a 28 or a 3,000 watt inverter on this. I mean, I know nobody asked, but this one's sold, so you can't buy this. So that's why I'm not taking you through it too much. These guys there at Integrity are really nice guys, though. Whew. All right, guys, so there it was. 2014 American coach, American tradition. It's a really nice coach, full all side out. It's got a true gel coat roof on it, and I didn't find a single thing wrong with it. It's in good shape. These are the gel coat roofs of all the RV roofs are going to be your longest lasting, most durable, and easiest to repair. Hence the price. Got my gloves on, so we might be squeaking a little bit. Because if I just looked a little harder, I would have found it in the owner's packet. Just a little guy help for you guys. Always keep your owner's manual inside your motorhome. You're going to need it when you're in the motorhome. So there it is, the remote for the dishwasher. Now you've seen everything. Let's see, let's make it hot. Wavy lines. Wait for the 5th element to appear. Ooh, look at that. Normal. That's why it's taking so long. Just closet back there. All right, guys.